IHeartEveryone here with more Nameless. After 5th period during recess, Zoe told me. At what? Zoe frowned and continued.
분위기 말이야, 분위기. 너 오늘 점심에 연호랑 단둘이 있었다며?
Sure was. Oh, bad.
네가 병아리에게 앙큼한 마음을 품고 있다고 애들이 떠드는 걸 우연히 엿들었어.
Do I look like I have sneaky feelings? That's so wrong. Yeonho's the one who came to me during lunch. But if I say that, Yeonho would look bad, so I didn't say anything.
아무튼 연호랑 이상한 일이 있었던 건 당연히 아닐 테지만 핫5 안은 가까이 지내면 귀찮은 일을 많이 만들게 될걸?
It's nothing. Yeonho didn't have to have anything to eat, so I shared my lunch. Yeonho showed me his fairy tale book.
동화책? 아까 애들한테 받은 그거?
Yeah.
난 그거 장난으로 준 줄 알았는데 그걸 너랑 봤다니 참. 아무튼 별일 없었다는 건 알겠는데 그래도 혹시 모르니까 조심해. 여자들의 질투는 무섭거든. 만약 남에게 말하지 못한 문제가 있으면 우리한테 와서 말해. 같이 해결책을 찾아볼 수 있으니까.
Zoe was unlike herself and talked seriously. Chimbi added kindly. It's time like these when I feel we're actually my friends. Thanks, I will. Told him not to worry. I didn't want to make my friends worry. I took the limo to school, but I take the bus back home. The bus is hell. I'm back. Took off my shoes. The day has ended without any trouble.
왔어? 어서 와, 마이 허니.
Oh my god. Everyone's early, huh? Where's Tay?
저희는 아르바이트 중입니다. 오늘은 저녁 늦게 끝나는 날이죠.
Oh, right. Yeah, I totally forgot. Once a week he gets off late. I went into the living room, but felt something missing. The blonde boy running towards me saying Master. Where's Yeonho?
옐로우는 아직 안 왔어. 너랑 같은 반이잖아. 같이 오는 줄 알았는데.
Feel a bit worried, so I should call him. He usually gets home before I do. I don't think he said he was going anywhere else with the girls after class. I got out my smartphone to call him. Nothing new. Oh, Yeonho sent me a text. My phone was in my bag, so I didn't know. Master, I'll be a bit late today. Don't worry.
문자? 옐로우한테 온 거야?
Yeah, we text each other a lot.
아, 역시 어려서 모르는군. 문자 메시지보다는 전화를 거는 것이 여자의 마음을 여는 지름길이란 말씀.
Let's not ask how many girls are in Yuri's phone book. Lance, you don't
안
text?
합니다. 그런 쓸데없는 것에 시간을 빼앗기기 싫거든요. 그리고 휴대전화는 기본적으로 통화를 하기 위한 것입니다.
I already missed the Lance that I was dating. Alright. Cold as usual.
말하는 게 할아버지 같아. 내가 제일 연장자로 느껴지지 않았어 다행이군.
And hearing what both of them said, Lance sighed as if he gave up. I laughed at the familiar scene. If Yeonho were here, we'd have fervently chatted about Twinter too. And I should go do my homework. Let's eat dinner quickly since Tay's late. I headed to my room. Finally finished. Finally finished all my homework for the academy. Normally don't finish all my homework, but since exams are near, I felt nervous. I looked at the clock and it was 11. Thought I had finished homework earlier, but it took longer than I expected. Oh, Yeonho still hasn't come yet. Said he'll be late, but oh whoops, I'm skipping things. But this was too late, out at this hour. I'm getting worried. Should I call him? Huh? I thought I heard the front door open. I went to the living room thinking it might be Yeonho.
오늘은 정말 지옥이었어. 하루 종일 만석이라니. 오늘 손님이 굉장히 많았으니까요. 평일인데도 항상 그래요?
What were you doing at that cafe?
지난주보다 손님이 더 많아졌지? 점장님은 싱글벙글이었는데 이럴 줄 알았으면 아르바이트비를 높게 협상하는 건데 손해봤어.
Just noticed how Tae's bow is very uneven. Huh? You two got here together? Tae and Yeonho came in together. What happened?
마스터, 다녀왔어요.
Yeonho came running straight toward me. Finally felt less empty. Felt a bit weird when Yeonho wasn't here to come running towards me when I came back home.
연호가 오늘 우리 가게에 왔거든.
Yeonho did? I let go of his arm. I let go of your arms hugging me and looked at Yeonho.
마스터, 이거요.
Yeonho held out a small cake box. This is...
당근 케이크예요.
No.
마스터, 이거 좋아하셨죠? 오늘 만들어진 신선한 거니까 분명 맛있을 거예요.
Huh? Oh, thanks. I took the cake. You're at Banjul until pretty late. Did you wait for Tae to get off work?
네, 그렇게 되었어요.
Did Yeonho like Banjul too? I looked at Tae, but he gave me his usual smile.
그럼 난 잘 준비하러 갈게.
Tae headed to his room.
마스터, 케이크 방으로 가져다 드릴까요?
Huh? Oh. Should I eat it while writing in my diary?
오늘도 일기 쓰실 거죠? 그럼 이거 먹으면서 쓰는 건 어때요?
Yeonho said as if he just read my thoughts. Oh, yeah. I was kind of dumbfounded to see him be so kind.
얼른 들어가서 쉬세요. 케이크 가지고 들어갈게요.
Yeonho took the cake box in my hand and went to the kitchen. I'm glad Yeonho came back safe. I was about to get worried. An unexpected gift. Smiled at seeing Yeonho carefully put the cake on the plate. I should thank him properly when he brings it to my room. I opened my diary and wrote down the things that happened today. Let's see, what else happened? Thought hard and wrote everything down. When I was almost finished, heard a knock at the door.
마스터, 저 들어갈게요.
As expected, I heard Yeonho's voice. The door opened and Yeonho came in.
마스터, 케이크 가지고 왔어요.
Oh, okay. Yeonho came to my side and laid down a plate and fork.
그리고 차도 한 잔 타왔어요. 반줄에서 가져온 건데
Ooh.
라즈베리예요.
The sweet scent fills the room. This is really perfect.
그리고
Yeonho cut the end of a cake with a fork.
자, 마스터.
The tip of a fork was in front of my lips. Is he trying to feed me? A bit embarrassing. I'll do it myself.
에이, 사양하지 마세요. 자요. 아.
Yeonho pushed the fork a bit forward. It was a bit embarrassing, but I opened my mouth. It's good. Sweet carrot scent spread in my mouth.
그렇죠. 이 당근 케이크는 정말로 인기가 많더라고요.
Tastes sweeter than usual. Maybe because your heart's in it. Yeonho bashfully blushed. Was it because of a sweet cake? I could say the things I was too shy to say. It's embarrassing, but it's true.
마스터,
Yeonho stared into my eyes. Yeah?
마스터. 저기 있잖아요.
No. What?
마스터가 보기에 제가 착한가 해서요.
What kind of question is that? Yeonho, everyone knows you likes you. Of course, including me.
정말요?
Yeonho just stared at me. About he just brought the cake and cup of tea right in front of me. He asked me if he's good. Because he's been traumatized. You're a very kind and sweet person. I didn't know you'd bring cake. I wasn't expecting it. I was really surprised. I looked him in the eye, thinking this is the time to properly thank him. Thank you so much for the cake. I'm so happy that you cared. Thanked him while looking into his eyes.
기뻐요?
Hmm?
제가 케이크를 가져다 준 것 때문에 마스터는 기쁜 거죠? 그렇죠?
Of course I'm happy that you brought for me. I nodded and said,
마스터,
Yeonho? Why is he suddenly about to cry? Did I say something bad? That mustn't be it.
저 있잖아요.
Oh,
앞으로 더 잘할게요. 더 착해질게요.
Oh, it's baby. You don't have to you don't have to so don't cry. You're good enough already.
저는 마스터가 정말로 좋아요. 이 세상에서, 아니, 이 우주에서 제일 좋아요. 그러니까 마스터가 좋아하는 일이라면 전 뭐든지 다 할 수 있어요.
I'm worried for this boy.
그게 어떤 일이라고 해도. 그러니까 항상 지금처럼 환한 미소를 보여주세요. 전 마스터가 옆에 있어준다면 어떤 일이라도 하고 싶어요.
Yeonho. Felt touched to hear Yeonho's dramatic words. I didn't know he thought of me that much. Come to think of it, Yeonho was always trying for me. He's always nice and caring to me. Yeonho is a really good boy.
마스터가 웃을 수 있다면 내 몸이 부서지고 태워지고 제가 되어도 좋아.
No! Oh my god. What? I doubted my ears at what I just heard. What did you just... I looked surprised at Yeonho, but he grinned.
자, 마스터. 이건
This
맞춰주세요.
boy needs help. Oh man, he was not raised right. Oh, he took the fork again and cut the carrot cake. I ate the carrot cake he fed me and thought about what he just said. What was it he just said? Oh, Yeonho. Yeah, save. Theme park.
연호야, 오늘은 뭘 입을까? 엘리시아와 레나보다 난 네가 제일 좋아. 연호야, 자, 여기 제일 높은 데 앉혀줄게. 나랑 항상 눈이 마주칠 수 있도록. 응? 왜 눈을 피하는 거야? 내 눈을 피하다니 나쁜 아이구나. 왜 날 거부하는 거야? 왜? 착하게 있으면 영원히 사랑해줄 텐데 왜 날 또 배신하는 거야?
No bueno. I had a good sleep. Today's the weekend, so I slept in a bit. Still felt a bit spacey from sleeping so much. Today again. Saw a carrot cake at the corner of my desk. After a day, Yeonho had to ban Jewel every day after school. Oh, after that day, Yeonho had to ban Jewel every day after school. And repeat coming home late with Tae after he finished work. They used to come early some days, but for some reason he was always late too. Cake box Yeonho's holding every time he comes home. He always brought carrot cake for Aunt Jewel. The third day, I asked Tae if something was going on, but Tae told me it was nothing. Why does Yeonho wait until the cafe closes and bring back carrot cake? I asked Yeonho why he goes to Aunt Jewel, but he just said because he likes to. Is he waiting for the cafe to close so he can bring the carrot cake? I should go to Aunt Jewel when I get the chance. I have to check why Yeonho heads there every day. He used to hang out with other girls after school, but nowadays he doesn't pay attention to them as much. Today's weather is good. I saw a bird on the windowsill this morning. At the convenience store. I'll get milk. Ooh. So many today as usual. The smartphone was full of texts from Yeonho. Number one of Yeonho's habits along with the carrot cake. Reporting everything that happens in his day. Today's weather is good. I saw a bird on the windowsill this morning. I'm in the convenience store. I'll get milk and other mundane daily things. Sometimes when I reply something like, yeah, today's weather is really good, he gets more excited and texts me more. Like a kid who just got a toy as a gift. Sometimes the texts become bothersome, but it wasn't as if they were troubling, so I let Yeonho do whatever he wanted to. He'll get tired of it soon and stop, I guess.
아, 마스터, 일어나신 거예요? 이제 막 깨우러 가려던 참이었는데.
Slept so much I woke up by myself.
마스터를 깨우는 건 제 기쁨인데 아쉽네요.
Oh, Yeonho. I get up by myself on the weekends, but I can't get up if you don't wake me up during the weekdays now, since you always wake me up. I smiled at Yeonho. Yeonho smiled too.
마스터, 식사 준비 바로 해놓을게요. 준비되시면 주방으로 오세요.
Usually Tae cooks breakfast, but Yeonho's been taking over a lot these days. Oh, alright.
자요, 마스터. 어서 드세요.
Yeonho put rabbit-shaped fried eggs and toast in front of me. One on one side were butter and jam aligned neatly. Along with the text and carrot cake, I see this every morning. Still artfully done. When does Yeonho wake up to make all this in the morning? I'm glad I get to eat warm eggs in the morning, but isn't this too much for him to do? Told him he doesn't have to make rabbit-shaped fried eggs anymore, but he told me it's fine since it doesn't take him much time.
주말인데 오늘은 다들 뭐 할 거야? 나는 빨래나 해야겠어. 날씨가 좋잖아.
난 오늘 친구들이랑 오락실 갈 거야.
Ooh,
최고의 고수를 가리는 날이거든.
that's fun. I smirked at what Red said.
젊은 영혼들은 나가 놀라지. 난 집에서 쉴 거야. 요즘 피로가 쌓였는지 얼굴이 푸석푸석해졌다고. 오늘 쉬어야 내일은 다른 장미들을 만나러 가지. 유리, 당신이 집에 있으면 시끄러워서 도저히 집중이 안 될 것이 뻔하니 저는 도서관이라도 가야겠구나.
The library, a place I've never even set foot in. And I probably never will.
시험도 머지 않았네.
Ugh! I groaned without knowing. The exams, they aren't imminent, but still. I felt gloomy already. That's just really incredible.
저기요, 마스터.
Yeah?
오늘 다른 약속 없으면
Yeonho spoke hesitatingly.
저랑 같이 어디 가면 안 될까요? 가고 싶은 곳이 있는데.
Today? Yeonho nodded. Place Yeonho wants to go. Is it a dessert cafe or something? I don't have any plans, and there's no reason to say no.
안 될까요?
Besides, I can't refuse when he's asking with that cute face. Okay, alright.
정말요? 신난다.
So, where are we going?
가보시면 알아요.
Yeonho was so excited he barely ate. Where's he taking me? I couldn't even guess.
버스 번호 72번.
Yeonho said while looking at a piece of paper that I guess told the directions. I want to ask where we're going, but could you just tell me if it's far? I knew he wanted to answer if I asked where we're going, so I asked him something he would tell me.
조금 멀어요. 하지만 오늘 안에는 돌아올 수 있어요.
See, it's still pretty far since you mentioned we'll be back by today. I looked at Yeonho, letting him know I looked forward to it.
저기 이상한 곳은 아니에요.
What? Weird.
그러니까 우리가 들어갈 만한 그런 곳은 아니에요.
Place Yuri would take me. What are you imagining?
오늘 안에는 꼭 돌아올 수 있는 곳이에요. 어린아이들도 갈 수 있는 곳.
Okay. I don't understand what he's saying, but let's just go.
마스터,
Oh, let it go.
버스를 타러 온 김에 생각난 게 있어요.
Yeah, what is
이제
it?
아카데미 갈 때에도 이렇게 버스를 타고 가는 건 어때요?
I was surprised at the unexpected suggestion, and I looked at Yeonho.
아침마다 마스터가 혼자서 차에서 내리는 것도 도망치듯 뛰어가는 것도 마음이 아파서요. 항상 내가 먼저 내려야 한다는 게 싫어요. 저는 마스터랑 계속 붙어있고 싶은데. 아침에 버스에는 사람이 많긴 하지만 그래도 둘이서 같이 등교할 수 있잖아요.
I agreed with what Yeonho said. The limo was comfortable, but it bothered me that I had to get off every time worrying about what others think. No matter how careful I am, there's no way to escape the jealous looks from girls who see me get off the limo. I feel more comfortable taking the bus, but...
그렇죠. 그럴 줄 알았어요. 그리고 버스를 타면 마스터랑 저랑 둘이서 등교할 수 있다고요.
Okay, alright. You're right. It's weird for a student to take a limo anyways. But since there's a lot of people in the bus, Temple bus station is fine. But we'd have to go separately after we get off. I was about to tell him that when the bus came. Oh, the bus is here. That's the one, right? 72?
네.
Yeonho answered enthusiastically. We got on the bus. This bus goes pretty far. Can't you just give me a tiny hint? I used my charm as I asked.
말을 하면 재미가 떨어지잖아요.
Yeonho looked very determined. He looked so cute I wanted to pinch his cheeks.
오늘은 저한테 맡기세요. 분명 마스터도 좋아하실 거예요.
What is the place to make him so excited? To be honest, seeing Yeonho so excited, I thought, anywhere would be fine. I have to battle off the yawns. We rode the bus for about 40 minutes. We got off at an unexpected place. It was a place from my memories. Oh, this is the amusement park I went to when I was little.
놀라셨죠? 여기가 마스터가 지난번에 말했던 그 놀이공원이 맞죠?
How did you?
이 근처에는 놀이공원이 여기밖에 없잖아요. 그래서 여기라고 생각했죠. 여기 회전목마가 그 그림책의 회전목마와 닮기도 했고요.
Oh. Yeonho remembered me saying we should come here together one day. I remembered the merry-go-round in the fairy tale book.
마스터가 오고 싶어 하는 것 같아서 꼭 마스터를 데려오고 싶었어요.
Yeonho said while looking at me, wanting to take me here. I would have gotten the tickets if he told me when we'd go. I don't know how long it's been, said while looking around the amusement park. Alright, since we're here, let's have a great time. Let's see, where's the ticket box?
아, 잠깐만요.
I was about to look for the ticket box when Yeonho held it onto me.
짜잔!
Yeonho pulled out 2 tickets from his pocket. 2 all-day passes. Huh? Yeonho, you already had the tickets? I remember the tickets being pretty pricey. Where did you get them? Yeonho just grinned. Where did you get them?
비밀.
So many secrets today.
재미없는 신문은 그만하고 우리 얼른 들어가요. 마스터가 좋아하는 회전목마 타러 가요.
I wonder if...
회전목마, 회전목마.
Oh my god, it's so cute. I wonder if he was working at Banjul that whole time to get money to buy the tickets. Tickets still bother me. But I do want to just let it go since Yeonho's so happy. What should we do? Save. Here. Alright, should we go to merry-go-round or where did you get the tickets? I mean, in the script it literally said that I just want to let it go since Yeonho's so happy, so I think we let it go and just have a good old time. Alright, should we go ride the merry-go-round? As a suggestion, Yeonho smiled widely.
네, 얼른 가요. 아, 마스터의 추억이 담긴 회전목마.
If I hadn't told him the merry-go-round story, he wouldn't have liked it this much. I'm thankful that he remembers and likes everything I tell him, but I can't help but feel a bit anxious. We went into the amusement park. Amusement park. I don't even remember how long it's been since I last came. It's my second time here. Cheerful music and fancy buildings. A place where several characters come alive. Nothing has changed. I grabbed the map at the entrance and found where the merry-go-round is. It was still at the same location as when I last came. Yeonho kept on grinning for some reason. I think the merry-go-round is this way, right in front of our face.
동화책에서 봤던 그 기계가 실제로 움직이다니 어떤 기분일까요? 마스터가 좋아하는 회전목마는 꼭 타보고 싶어요.
Is there nothing else you want to ride? I see a lot of other rides that look fun in the park. Try to plan a route while looking at the map, since it's important to use your time wisely in an amusement park.
일단 회전목마부터 가봐요. 마스터가 좋아하는 놀이기구잖아요.
I was a bit bothered when Yeonho kept on talking about the merry-go-round.
이쪽 길이랬죠?
You're usually interested in other things too if it's your first time. Did I excite him too much with my story? Anyways, I headed to the merry-go-round thinking he won't calm down until we ride it.
우와, 크다. 동화책에 있던 그림이 사실이었군요. 정말로 커요.
Has to be big for a lot of people to ride. It's big and has a lot of fancy decorations. Look at the merry-go-round of my memories and think for a moment. The little crybaby is gone, but the merry-go-round still stands. See rusted parts here and there, but still beautiful. I was feeling nostalgic when I heard Yeonho's voice from behind.
마스터, 뭐 하세요? 여기에요, 여기. 대기자가 없어서 바로 탈 수 있대요.
Yeonho shouted towards me. Oops, I made him wait. I hurried. I go on the merry-go-round with Yeonho. Yeonho got on a white horse with a beautiful mane, and I got on a small unicorn. The merry-go-round started to slowly move with a pretty melody.
우와,
Oh,
마스터, 정말로 세상이 빙글빙글 도는 것 같아요.
is it fun?
네, 게다가 점점 빨라져서 그런지 얼굴에 간질간질 바람도 느껴져요. 와. 여기는 마스터의 추억이 있는 것. 여기는 마스터의 추억이 있는 것.
Yeonho kept on muttering.
마스터의 추억이 있는 곳이니까 나도 이곳을 좋아해야 해.
Oh, Yeonho. I didn't hear what he just said, so I asked.
아무것도 아니에요.
I worry for you. Yeonho grinned and looked happy. Think of what you want to ride next.
마스터와 함께 타는 건 뭐든지 즐거워요. 아, 멋져요. 여기에 마스터의 추억이 있다니. 마스터의 추억이 있는 곳은 모두 가보고 싶어요.
Keeps on talking about my memories. It'd be nicer if he could just enjoy the ride itself.
마스터와 있는 이 순간이 꿈만 같아요.
Yeonho makes everything be about me. Can't help but feel that it's gotten more intense recently. But Yeonho looks so happy right now. The melody stops and so does the merry-go-round.
와, 정말로 재미있었어요. 마스터, 그 다음에는 뭘 타고 싶으세요?
Look around the park. A roller coaster goes for a loop. I told him before to think about it, and I asked if anything came to his mind.
전 마스터가 타고 싶으신 거면 뭐든지 좋아요.
You got me the tickets, so I want to ride what you want.
네? 저는...
Yeonho doesn't finish. If he got the tickets beforehand, wouldn't he have thought of what he wants to do in the amusement park? Yeonho thinks for a while and lowers his head. Yeonho is silent and I take his hand. Should we go get something to eat?
네,
Yeonho smiles and
뭘
nods.
사올까요?
How about a hot dog? I remember a hot dog I ate when I last came here.
좋아요. 마스터는 핫도그 좋아하는군요.
Wait here, I'll go and get it.
아니, 제가 사올 거예요. 마스터는 여기서 기다리기만 하세요.
Oh, then take my wallet. I held out my wallet, but Yeonho shook his head.
필요 없어요. 저 그럼 다녀올게요.
Huh? But Yeonho, does he have the money? It's a little weird. Tickets and not taking my wallet. Sat on the park bench and thought for a moment. Yeonho's very kind. He always puts me above everything else. But Yeonho's kindness is a bit odd.
아까 네가 타고 싶은 거 같이 탔잖아. 그러니까 이번엔 내가 타고 싶은 걸로 하자. 나 그거 타려고 여기까지 온 거라고.
그 놀이기구는 너무 무섭잖아. 난 높은 곳에서 떨어지는 놀이기구 딱 질색이야.
떨어지는데 한 30초밖에 안 걸려. 그리고 눈 감고 있으면 제대로 느껴지지도 않는다고. 그러니까 타러 가자.
괜찮을 거야. 나만 믿어. 자, 이쪽이야.
Couple disappeared far away. That's how it normally is. How many times did I hear the word merry-go-round? I wish Yeonho would be more honest about what he likes. He is such a nice boy, but how should I say this? It's like there's a wall I can't see.
마스터, 핫도그 사왔어요.
Yeonho smiled, holding hot dogs in both his hands. Oh, you're here.
네. 자, 마스터, 여기요.
Thanks. Yeonho hands me a hot dog. We sat on the bench and ate our hot dogs together. Hot dog Yeonho bought feels a bit weird. Where did he get the money? Did he get it from Yuri? I think it's two. It really bothers me. Yeonho doesn't seem to want to say. I feel like he's hiding something from me. Let's not keep it in and just ask him. So when I ate about half of my hot dog, I asked Yeonho, Yeonho, how are you these days? Are you having fun?
네?
At home or at the academy. I want to know if you're having fun. He didn't really hang out with the girls at the academy and disappeared to somewhere as soon as classes ended. Where does he go every day? I worried if something was happening.
그럼요. 전 즐거워요. 왜냐하면 이렇게 마스터와 함께 할 수 있는 걸요.
Smile told the truth. Why do I feel frustrated? Shoved the rest of the hot dog into my mouth and suddenly stood up. Alright, should we get going? There's a really scary roller coaster over there that makes you scream your lungs out. Let's go ride that.
롤러코스터요?
Yeah, it's like a train that spins like this and hangs upside down like this. And of course it goes really fast. I heard it's so scary and thrilling.
빠르게 열차.
Yeonho looked ambivalent. I grabbed his hand and dragged him. Can't miss the roller coaster at an amusement park.
저희 스피드 열차를 이용해 주셔서 감사합니다. 내리실 때는 발밑을 주의하시고 떨어진 소지품이 없는지 좌석을 다시 한번 확인해 주세요. 감사합니다.
Yeonho didn't seem to hear the operator's cheerful voice. He came back to the bench. I sat him down on the bench since he was still dizzy from the ride. Felt bad to see his pale face. Yeonho, are you okay? You should have told me if you were scared. I didn't know. We shouldn't have ridden it.
아니에요. 조금 지나면 괜찮아질 거예요.
We broke him.
미안해요, 마스터.
Why are you sorry? I'm sorry for making you ride it.
아니에요. 저 때문에 마음껏 놀지도 못하고 제가 방해만 되네요.
Don't say that, huh? Troubling me. I felt frustrated at his overly kind words. Don't worry about things like that. Let's just stay here until you feel better, alright? I talked to him in a kind voice.
저 더 놀 수 있어요. 이제 괜찮아요.
Yeonho looked at me with his pale face. You still look a bit queasy.
아니에요. 그런 거 없어요. 더 타러 가요. 네? 마스터는 타고 싶은 다른 놀이기구가 많잖아요.
Fine, baby. What?
저
Just
더
sit
탈 수
for
있어요.
like 5 minutes. Oh no. Alright. Boop. Go ride more rides like Yeonho said, or feel frustrated at Yeonho. Well, I don't want to just go ride more rides. I like how it's just feel frustrated. Like, it doesn't say, like, tell him my frustrations. It's just, like, just silently fume at him. But I assume and hope that it means, like, I tell him how I feel. And that's what I want to do, but I'm also worried that it's not gonna go how I hope it will. I just really don't want to do this choice, because I don't want to hurt my boy. I want him to be okay, so I guess I'll feel frustrated. I hope this is okay. I look at Yeonho. He's pale as a ghost and still wants to go try the rides. I wondered if he was just lying.
정말 죄송해요.
Why are you apologizing?
때문에 화나신 거
Oh. Yeonho lowered his head.
제가 약해서 걱정만 끼치고 마스터를 즐겁게 해드려요.
This baby needs a therapist.
죄송해요, 마스터. 다음에 올 때는 더 잘할게요. 더 착하게 잘할게요. 다음에는 롤러코스터도 잘 탈 수 있게 해볼게요.
No, Yeonho. Yeonho looked at me with his sorry eyes, and I felt the frustration in me explode. Oh no. No, I don't. Why can't it just be? I don't. Can't we just sit for 10 minutes, just chill, have a nice peaceful conversation, and be like, hey, you feeling better? We can go on more rides now. I don't know. Oh, let's go home. Man, I'm so upset. No.
화나셨군요.
No. Not mad. I just wanted to go home and put him to bed. I didn't want to hear Yeonho keep on apologizing. Carefully helped him walk and head towards the bus station. Seemed to feel a bit better after a bit of rest. Even on the way home, Yeonho kept on apologizing in the bus, and I just told him to take care of himself first. When we got back home, he was still pale, so I took him to my room.
미안해요.
Oh, poor baby.
차라리 제게 화를 내주세요.
Oh.
그래서 마스터의 기분이 조금이라도 나아진다면.
Oh. Stop talking and just go to bed. You'll feel better tomorrow, right? Hope he stops worshipping me like he did today. But it wasn't the right time to tell him this.
미안해요, 마스터. 좀 더 착한 아이가 될게요.
Stop and close your eyes.
네,
Yeonho closed his eyes.
마스터. 눈을 감아도 마스터는 어디 안 갈 거죠?
Hmm?
아니, 갑자기 사라지거나 하지 않을 거죠? 제 옆에서 떨어지지 않을 거죠?
What are you saying? You're sick because of me. I'm not going anywhere. I'll take care of you until you get better.
네, 이렇게 마스터가 하루 종일 제 옆에 있어주니 아픈 것도 나쁘지 않은 것 같아요. 항상 이러면 좋을 텐데.
I really get mad if you keep saying weird things like that. Sometimes Yeonho says really weird things. Why does he act weirdly like this sometimes? Weren't you just really tired? You don't get much sleep to prepare breakfast every morning. You come home late.
괜찮아요. 마스터를 위해서 하는 일이니까.
Why do you come home late at night? Yeonho turned his head as if he didn't want to tell me. Is it a secret he can't tell me? I did feel disappointed, but I gabbered myself. I don't want to nag him when he's sick. Make time for yourself too. Don't just always be at my beck and call.
마스터, 저를 신경 써주시는군요. 고마워요.
Felt frustrated again at his response, but I couldn't trouble a sick person. Stroked his hair until he began to breathe regularly. A bit later, he fell asleep looking peaceful. Is he sleeping? He's sleeping like an angel. Sat at my desk and after making sure he fell asleep. Started to write in my diary, checking Yeonho every now and then. Amusement park, Yeonho's tickets, his happy face when he rode the merry-go-round. The estrangement I felt. I'm worried about Yeonho. Felt sleepy. Couldn't fight it off and fell asleep at my desk.
마스터, 여기 이렇게 잠드셨군요. 오늘 혹시 제가 싫어진 건 아니죠? 그렇죠? 마스터.
It's not what I
저
want,
더 열심히
Yeonho.
할게요. 마스터를 위해서 뭐든지 더 열심이 할게요.
I want you to take care of yourself.
언제까지나
Oh, baby.
착한 아이로 있을게요.
Oh, it just ain't right.
그러니까
It ain't right.
제 곁에서 떠나지 마세요.
Oh, man. This poor boy. Obsession. Oh, dear. Oh dear. Alright, on the episode off air, we'll delve into Yeonho's obsession in the next episode. So I hope to see you then. Bye.